Hey, what is up? It's Jim. I'm back with another tiller tip. And this week we've got two tiller tips for the price of one. How about that value? I mean, never mind that the price is free. Honestly, if you are subscribing or if you've thought about subscribing and you've seen on Substack kind of the paywall thing, there's a free subscription, and I absolutely mean it. Please choose the free subscription. I'm not keeping any of these tiller tips behind a paywall at all. So just to get that out of the way, I definitely appreciate people checking these out and subscribing and all that stuff. So anyways, today's tiller tip really is about conflict and resolution. And the reason that this is on my mind this week is that I got the opportunity a few days ago to kind of mediate a restoration conversation. There was a conflict over something that had happened a few years ago, and it just never got resolved. It kind of got pushed to the side. It got forgotten about probably a little bit, and the problem existed. And actually, the problem got bigger, I think, over the last few years. And that's just not good, right? And so the first tiller tip that I have for you today is do not put off till tomorrow that which you can do today, all right? I think, that particular tiller tip can be taken in a bunch of different ways, but really when it comes to our relationships, why would we put things off till tomorrow? Let's resolve this stuff today, because if we wait until tomorrow, it's just going to get harder. It's going to get more complicated. There's going to be more and more feelings and more assumptions that are built up. And so putting it off till tomorrow just definitely complicates it. And I saw it with my friends. I was sure to tell them this as we were getting going, that I think this is harder today than it would have been a few years ago. If we could have had this conversation, it would have been really easy to overcome and redeem and resolve, and then everyone wins, right? But, meeting a couple years later to talk about it, to finally get real about it, I'm glad we did it. We could have waited even longer. We could have had more tomorrows. But, it is what it is, right? Now, I can be just as conflict avoidant as anyone, right? I don't like conflict. It's uncomfortable. It's challenging. It's the unknown. Am I going to be the winner? Am I going to be the loser? I just don't think that's the right way to think about things, though. And the other tiller tip is that conflict is the price that we pay for deeper levels of intimacy. That is something that we talk about every time in premarital coaching. That we've got a whole page, a whole section talking about conflict and how conflict is inevitable. It is going to happen. We all have different points of views and perspectives and things that trigger us and hurts and all these different things. And so if conflict is inevitable, man, maybe we could begin to embrace it, and maybe we could see the benefits of it, especially when we don't put it off till tomorrow. If we get into it and we resolve it, the outcome is a deeper level of intimacy. And that we want. I have trusted people so much deeper after conflicts. I actually am thinking about a friend that I had a really bad sense of conflict with over a baseball trip. We were in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, and all this stuff happened, and we had this awful fight, and we got through it, okay? I know I'm not trying to go deep into all the things that happened, but man, that guy is more my brother today. I trust him more. I have a deeper level of intimacy with him today because of that conflict. And I've just seen that so many times, especially in coaching couples. And why are we putting this stuff off when it could help us so much? Intimacy and trust is so great. So let's not wait for tomorrow. Let's cash that in today and let's go for it. I get it. It's hard and uncomfortable. But let's be better, people. I want to be better. I'm sure you want to be better. So let's learn the lesson and let's all commit to doing this today. So that's what I have. I really appreciate you checking these out, and I look forward to seeing you again next time. All right, I'll see you then. Bye.